Hi, I'm Johansi, and I make cool shit. I create shit. I make my own shit because I don't want to fall victim to consumerism. And in observing the winter season within myself, I chose to make my mind a friend. I chose to, I choose to see my thoughts and my emotions as they come and not take it on to be me, to not identify with it. I choose not to when I catch it. And in doing so, I'm forming this great appreciation for myself. I can see how it tries to protect me. I can see how these thoughts and emotions can be so aggressive, but I can see how when I approach it with a gentleness, they kind of melt. And it's a beautiful thing to witness. I just ended my 3-day fast, and I chose to fast, and I chose to fast mainly to show myself that when I set an intention, I can follow through. It was a fast to cleanse and to stimulate my heart in a physical and spiritual way. So, like a lot of hawthorn berry powder mixed with hawthorn berry leaf, with ginkgo leaf for the brain, hawthorn berry and berry leaf and flowers. They're really good for the heart and toning the heart muscles and such. And as within, so without. I guess the physical heart would be the without, and the within would be the spiritual heart center, the source, the core. And a lot of sun gazing. And the sun really purifies, and a lot of solitude. And in that, it provides such a rich environment to really tune into yourself. And I'm very grateful for that. This is me sharing with you after a long time of not making any videos or just not sharing, you know? I've been reading a lot and meditating a lot more. And if you can't tell, yeah, I'm very uncomfortable making videos. But I do it nonetheless. I'm doing it nonetheless. Because my intention is to share what is within my inner world. I want to bring it out. And this is my means of doing so. This is my expression, my expressiveness. You know, right before I decided to make this video, I came here with no plan at all. But there's value in what I say because I'm not looking for anything out of it. I simply want to share what I've learned, and I learned a very valuable lesson. I remembered something very valuable before I came to make this video, and it's that the idea is the seed, and through action, you water that seed. You give it light by being aware of it and acting on it. You're allowing it to sprout and flourish and grow. It's like a lotus flower. Even in the worst, muddiest environments, it still unfurls beautifully. It's a gem. So you're not supposed to, it's not about just the flower. It's about the growing, the sprouting, the watering, the attention you give it, the actions that you take towards it. And so I stilled myself, got used to my surroundings. Because right now it's snowing. I just brought out the yoga mat, some incense and shit. That's the phone stand. And I just hit record. Just wanted to be in nature, honestly. It's really cold. It's not as bad as, it's not that bad when I think about it. Yeah, yeah. I don't need perfection. I don't need to know every step of the way. I simply need to be true to myself, do what needs to be done, and just show love and be grateful in how I go about these videos, not in every aspect of life. Yeah. When you fast, it's like, okay, when I fast, in my experience right now, 3 days, for the whole 3 days, I wasn't hungry at all. I don't know why I wasn't hungry at all. The first day was breaking that, oh shoot, I don't have anything to do. Let me go get something to eat. Breaking that cycle of going and getting something to eat. It wasn't that hard, to be honest. Like, it really wasn't that hard. There was resistance, obviously, because I was resisting the normal course of events, and I just wake up, do my little thing, get something to eat around midday, get something else to eat around like 5 o'clock, sometimes in the night, and that was it. It wasn't a bad rhythm, but breaking that rhythm took some effort. Takes some effort. No, on the second day, yeah, on the first day, I made some tamarind juice. So I got this tamarind pulp that they sell in the package. It's not the fruit itself, but it is the fruit. It's 100% tamarind. And I took that, you just get some warm water, lukewarm water, and you just mix it with I just mix it with my hand in the water. Strain it, give it a few more mixes with some more lukewarm water. Put that in a bottle, and I just sip it throughout the day. Man, man, if you never had tamarind juice, if you had tamarind juice, you know what's up. You know what's up. It makes you, cleanses the hell. It cleanses you for real. So, colonic wise, at least, and they say cleanses microplastics and stuff like that, and decalcifies the pineal gland. It has a lot of malic acid. I don't know what that does, but you can look it up. Now, the second day was pretty interesting because I was still wasn't hungry at all, but every time I saw food, smelled food, thought about food, I just wanted to get food. I just wanted to get back into that rhythm. And mentally, it wasn't it wasn't about breaking a rhythm. It wasn't about going against the grain of what I've been doing. It was more so about being true to my word. And I just had to be true to my word. And I feel so proud of myself having done so again. Because fasting is something I've been doing, like from the beginning of my spiritual journey. But the winter time, like, it's doing something to my body. Like, it's very different. My body is in, like, it's more restful, it's more slow, like it's more easy, like it's just it's just slowing down in pace. And yeah, I find my workarounds for that. Now, the third day, oh my god. There was some ginger chews on like the kitchen table, and I just had to take it, open it, and touch it. And I was like, fuck no, I'm not breaking this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And I just threw it in the garbage. And I feel like that was the most important part of my fast. Like, wanting to go against myself and really just wanting to, just craving it, and just choosing not to. Because to me, that was sort of the higher self acting through me. The higher self is me at the core, but the shells around it are more, the veil is thinning within myself, is what I can say that means for me. So, yeah, that was my 3 day fast. And I broke my fast with some kiwi, like 3 kiwis. Really fucking good. And when I eat after a fast, it's like I can feel my body absorbing the food. And like I just vitalize, like holy shit. Like ate the fruit, and I just had energy. Like it was vitalized. That's the best word I can use. Yeah, I feel so good, feel so clear. And it's much easier to make decisions aren't that I know aren't harmful to myself. When I would be like, oh, there's some rice. I consider the rice. I consider the stuff I know doesn't work with me personally. And it's easier to make those decisions now. And I'm saying that, and the fast was yesterday, but I'll keep you guys updated. This is sort of me at the same time as every other intention in this video. It's also me ushering in a new means of constant expression, a means of freely speaking with the intent of sharing from myself. And these videos, I want them to come from a still place. I want them to come from a place where it's just beyond the mind. Like I don't want to just want to make a video. I want to be clear within myself so that me making a video is natural. It just naturally arises where there is something to be shared and I'm a vessel for it. So yeah. So that's my piece. That's my 2 cents. I'm out.